Hello everyone, just decided to restart the final. Welcome to the FA Cup final watch-along. I'm Brad the Lad, I'm sure you already know who I am by the name of the channel. And I really hope you enjoy this live stream. If you plan on stopping, please remember to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. We had the exact same FA Cup final 10 years ago. It's Chelsea that won that day. But could we see them lifting it again? Liverpool are looking to complete a quadruple.
We're nearly there. All roads lead to Wembley on Cup final day. Welcome to Anfield.
The teams are in the tunnel. My prediction, well, Havertz isn't playing for some reason. I'm surprised by that. But I still think Chelsea are going to win.
It's a special FA Cup final too, the 150th anniversary of this most famous competition. Let's join our commentary team of Jermaine Genus and Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, Gary. Good afternoon, everyone. I wonder what the pioneers of that first Challenge Cup final 150 years ago would make of all this. There was, history records, a crowd of 2,000 at the Kennington Oval to see the story start.
Two teams are out the tunnel.
Now for the first time in three finals, a packed Wembley. 90,000 here to watch the 141st chapter. Chelsea in their 16th, Liverpool their 15th FA Cup final. And for the first time since 1993, it's the same team that contested the League Cup final earlier in the season, 29 years ago.
Well, these two have been here before. I'm sure it'll feel like a slightly bigger occasion.
As it was at the end of February. The FA presentation party is led by the president of the Football
The
Association,
Duke is shaking hands with the Chelsea players and Thomas Tuchel.
commercial officer of the sponsors, Emirates Airlines, and Rebecca Cablehorn, the chair of the FA Challenge Cup Committee.
Shaking hands with every official.
A long-standing tradition. The meet and
And the
greet
Liverpool players.
before we hear the national anthem.
Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Jordan Henderson. Please like and subscribe if you are new.
The Women's FA Cup final tomorrow is to be performed by Ray. Grew up a Manchester United supporter due to her death. And it will also be signed by Joanna Aldrich.
I don't know why they're booing.
players will all join together in an intertwined group photo, sending out the message of solidarity and support for the people of Ukraine. A wish echoed by all. No traditional player handshakes this time, but hugs.
What the hell? I said that never talks to me like that. What the hell? Yes, bro, I've lied to Pace's grandmother. Also tempted to change it because it's just lagging like hell. Such a way like on TV and what's going on. But yeah, no, I saw that he was live. Seeing the weapon. This definitely go on to that. Best of luck, yeah. Thank you very much.
We've got Tyler on in the background as well, my good man. I made this and it's basically melted. It doesn't taste of anything either. I froze it because I thought it would be hotter than it has been. But yeah. Alexander-Arnold, Canate, Van Dijk and Robertson, Keita, Thiago and Henderson. Salah, Mane and Luis Diaz. Matip, Jota, Firmino and Gomez are on the bench. Come on, Chelsea. Come on.
The cup final referee, the greatest honour that can be bestowed on any official in the game in this country. He will conduct the coin toss with a special ceremonial £2 coin, specially minted, which will be worth a good deal more than that in the future. Lovely embrace between the two German bosses who know each other so well.
Who's got? I think it's Liverpool have got kick-off. I think.
It's final time. What a great day!
It's an incredible day, unbelievable occasion, guys. And these players know only too well what big finals are about. I've been amongst many of them in recent years. Maybe as recent as after the League Cup, but they went head-to-head in what was a fascinating final. So I'm expecting exactly the same this afternoon. Niceties out of the way, these players will be desperate to get this game going now.
Jorginho offers up a word or two. Greg Paulson will first of all blow his whistle.
Yeah, boy.
For the players to take the knee and continue to send out their strong message worldwide against all forms of racial discrimination. And now it's Chelsea to kick off in the standard FA Cup final sunshine. Two country clubs.
So we are underway.
Hopefully give us something to remember on an historic day for this great competition. The world is watching.
Chelsea in yellow today. That surprises me. I thought they would be wearing blue.
The exact reason as to why they've changed from blue seems to be something along the lucky omen lines. He won an FA Cup for a German, should I say, with Dortmund, but they were playing it all yellow once upon a time.
I hope there's goals in this final because in the Carabao Cup final there was no goals. It was a good game still, but we want to see some goals, don't we? I remember there was a few that were given offside, which I found bizarre. I thought the Lukaku one especially was definitely. I thought that was onside. Although I'm not Lukaku's biggest fan. Got to say, it's nothing personal. It's just I don't rate him as a Premier League footballer. In another league, he tears the league apart. But you know, I think when he was at Everton, he did do that, and when he was at Inter Milan, he did do that. But you know, when he's at Chelsea and when he's at Manchester United, you can't rely on him for goals. Maybe he could prove me wrong here today in this final. but he doesn't often score against his Premier League rivals. He did score in the week against Leeds. It's one of those goals you don't usually expect to face. Thiago. Luis Diaz. Headed out by James Robertson. Flick on there. Chalobah. Kaku.
It looks like it's going to be up against Chalobah a lot of this game. Rich James is going to be helping out, going to have to help out as well because he's probably the most informed player on the pitch.
Tackle there from Thiago Silva. James and Diaz. Well defended there by Reece James. Got sent off in the fixture at Anfield. Harshly, in my opinion. Salah. This is Mane. Diaz. Oh, Liverpool could have scored there. Alexander-Arnold keeps it in play. Not sure what Diaz is appealing for. Salah's header. And it's over the bar. And that will be a goal kick. In Liverpool's favour. Goal kick in Chelsea's favour.
So close. Sees the chance to find Thiago really early. He's one of the players, Diaz. The minute he gets on it, as a midfielder, as a striker, you make your move because the chances of winning that 1v1 battle are very high.
Mane. Henderson plays the ball back to Alisson. Liverpool had to work very, very hard for their win on Tuesday away to Aston Villa. Chelsea's got a man down here. It's Jorginho. Salah. Fair play to Mo Salah. He was straight to him. He's taken a bit of a hit into the face.
Already causing Chelsea a few problems staying out wide, and then on that occasion, more of a centre forward position.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh no, Alexander-Arnold and Salah. And good play. Good defending, Jorginho. He's taken a whack in the face. He's made a very good tackle on Mo Salah. Please like and subscribe if you are new. Liverpool will have themselves a corner. I believe, no. don't know if that corner came to anything.
This season, earlier this season, saying the challenge of facing foot brings him out of Greg early. It's to prove, maybe.
Robertson slides the ball in there to Sadio Mane. Luis Diaz, chance for Liverpool. Good defending there from Chalobah. Ball just didn't quite land there for Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, wicked cross. There's no one there, and easy there for Reece James to.
Chelsea need to get themselves together here. They're just not quite going as a team for the press. Liverpool are finding the gaps because they're kind of half-hearted.
That's offside.
This man's causing all kinds of problems to Chalobah down that left-hand side. Look at good delivery. Look at the reaction on Mo Salah's face. It's agonisingly close for him.
James.
Allison doesn't just clear, he picks that one, he has. Here's
Keita.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, Liverpool are in again. It's Luis Diaz. Salah's at the back post. Good save, Mendy. And away by Thiago Silva. Tuck still alive. And wide from Naby Keita. Oh, Liverpool.
Some brilliant defending in there from Chelsea. Obviously, the save for Mendy, but the build-up to this goal, these would have been the best goals you've seen in the competition. The two goals, one from Alisson.
What a wicked ball from Alexander-Arnold again. I think Salah would have wished that the ball came to him.
Big moments in the game. Liverpool creating a lot of chances, but Chelsea was hanging on in there.
Liverpool feel like a goal is coming. It's Chalobah who cleared it, actually, not Thiago Silva.
Mendy was taken off for the shooter. Chelsea have a problem in the aftermath of that clearing job because one of the players instrumental in getting it away and instrumental in general for Chelsea, Thiago Silva. He's needing a bit of.
Ooh, let me rub an ice pack on for you.
I think a little bit of a rest as well. I mean, Liverpool have been absolutely flying out of the blocks. And Jurgen Klopp couldn't ask for any more from his players. There's no doubt that already Chelsea have a problem in dealing with Diaz. There needs to be more of a conversation between, I feel, Chalobah and Reece James. I mean, Lukaku's talking to Reece James now, whether that is him saying, help him out a little bit. I don't like the look of that grimace on Thiago Silva's face. It doesn't look good.
Well, Lang San's got a plaster on his face.
That makes Sarr. And he's going through his warm-ups down on the touchline.
Liverpool fans in fine voice. Catalan King 94. What's my prediction? I've actually backed Chelsea to win this game, 1-0. I think they're going to turn up. I know they've had a bit of a rocky start, but again, I think it's going to be a really tricky game. I think Chelsea can do it today. I really don't want Liverpool to win the quadruple, of course.
What Chelsea need to figure out already in this game is, are we going to press Liverpool high, or are we going to sit deep? Or actually we're going to sit in that kind of like mid-block? Whatever it is, they need to do it as a team. You've got kind of the forward line pressing high over the pitch, defensively sitting deep. There's gaps everywhere.
Please like and subscribe if you're new. Nice ball.
Thiago Silva has just returned to the field. Space Mane's in there. It's too much. Indeed. Much time by Mane.
James. Good play. Mason Mount.
The semi-final, Liverpool memorably blew Manchester City away in the first half. They were ahead by now, and it was
Henderson. Henderson. Oh, Thiago, brilliant play. Reece James seems really calm. Mendy.
confidence in the team, not get around, get themselves into this game.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Lukaku. Get your big head on it. Go on, Mane. Oh, no. Luis Diaz. So many defenders in there. Good block from Reece James. Liverpool piling on the pressure. Keita's header. Alexander-Arnold. And it's away by Pulisic for throw-in. Chelsea been swarmed about. What's Craig Pawson pointing at here? I think wrong position.
Get up the pitch, squeeze the pitch, very pressing, and you lot are staying too deep. And that's where these huge gaps are being created. Liverpool are loving it. There's no way they thought they'd have this much time and space against Chelsea.
Yeah, Liverpool are having all the chances, but they're... Yeah.
We'll watch him with interest to see if the ankle's okay. Thomas Tuchel has admitted to it being a bit of a risk for Pickett. Well, he's out there. It was a terrible challenge that he went through at Leeds. He's obviously done everything he can to help his team out today by being out there. Looking for Rui. Ronald in, the ball didn't reach Bruno Canate due to Lukaku, who is a very useful asset at defending corners. George Van Dijk seems to trap it on late. James. Tuchel already detected a problem or two to solve. This is team to get up and go along. It's a bad decision. Try and get a little bit higher up the pitch.
Mane, good play. Oh, good ball over the top there.
So much room. Too soon.
Offside.
Giving the space away from James just on all the time. Jordan Henderson's hardly out to even look there. He just knows with this space, that man Diaz is going to be running into it. I've just got to try and find him if he can keep himself on side. James.
Very interested. What's everybody watching it on? I'm putting a poll up on Instagram. What's everybody watching it on, BBC or ITV? I'm watching BBC right now. It's what I've always done, really. Alonso, Christian Pulisic, and it's a good ball out. Chelsea have got the ball in Liverpool's half. Lukaku, oh, that's going to be an interesting ball. Oh, Pulisic, what a chance. What an opportunity there for Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku. It's a wicked ball in. That's an interesting battle. Oh, I think there's a handball in there by Lukaku. But still, good finish from Pulisic. It didn't go on target, but great play. Oh, good play again there from Chelsea. Here's Kovacic. That's free kick to Chelsea there. Yeah, that's a free kick for me. I can understand why I might feel like he got a tinsy bit of the ball, but Tinsy. Who uses that word? Tinsy.
Get away with that without a booking. That's presented Chelsea with an opportunity, though, perhaps. Haven't got a verge yet.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Alonso and James standing over it. Alonso whips it in. Good catch. Go, 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 go. Go on, Alonso. Track him down. Well done. Alexander-Arnold is going to be taking throw-in now here for Liverpool. Thiago, Henderson. I'll go again. Mane. That looked like a foul to me. James. Chalobah. Good ball there from Kovacic. Kanate wins that battle against Lukaku. That's a free kick.
He doesn't allow that Kanate. He stays up in another side steps in and wins the ball. He can get a lot of that. Very smart defender. Rarely gets caught. Times everything. Really good signs. We can already see he's a top-class defender there. It's really intelligent defending now. Not getting into the battle with somebody who wants to get hold of you and hold up the ball. A bit like the man alongside him. What's the phase?
Henderson, Mane could be in. Good header there from Mendy. Flicked away there by Sarr. Jorginho goes to ground. Chelsea have got a free kick. Referee pulled it back. Oh, has Mendy got a foot problem there, look. He's holding his left foot. Ooh. Yeah, collided there a little bit.
He's not meant to come off this early. He comes off before the penalties. Not sure that will happen again. There is Alisa Balaga. What drama that was.
As Piliqueta's not playing it, that doesn't really surprise me because his form's been quite poor.
The goalkeeper brought on himself missed. Never. Too much of a jet. There's Martin.
Chance now here for Liverpool. Not going anywhere.
Of the two, he's the one that's not quite got himself forward as yet. I think the space has kind of opened up for him. It's a good run from Diaz. And it's got to a point where he's got to line up for a dig. Everything but the goal. Rudiger, Marcus Alonso. Jorginho. Tested by Thiago Alcantara, who didn't seem to win the ball that time, but it was the angle of the tackle that was against him. It tells you that they have caught him, but risky play by Chelsea. Exactly what Liverpool are looking for. At the same time, you've got to be brave. You've got to try and beat that press.
Oh my God, Micah Richards is so funny. I'm not even being sarcastic. Wow. Oh, wow.
Hardly could do better. There's a massive gap in these channels. Just trying to run into one of them.
Oh, good play there, Mason Mount. Now this is a Reece James. Reece James into Mason Mount. He's got Pulisic in the middle. Oh, just wide. Pulisic again.
That's a brilliant move. And you can see there signs of encouragement for the manager. And he's needed that.
Chelsea so unlucky there.
Great work by Reece James and Mason Mount. They've linked up well already, but the quality from Mason Mount, we've seen this all season. He's won every time. Kicks out his man. Just goes wide the post. What happened there? You may have heard the roar of the Liverpool fans as Henderson went down. Having been brushed by Jorginho. A little bit more than a brush.
Yeah, well, Jorginho should have been sent off in the Euros final in early on this year. No, not this year, last year. The Euros final. He literally... Oh. He basically stood on Jack Grealish's shin. It was a horrid tackle. It's horrid. Yeah. Chiellini should have been sent off as well. 38-year-old. 37, I don't care. Chalobah. Pulisic. Wants a foul, doesn't get one. Salah. Good recovery there from Marcos Alonso. What career Marcos Alonso's had, right? So, when Mo Salah was at Chelsea, he was playing for Bolton. No, I think he played for Bolton. And then he moved to Sunderland, as I remember. It was in a lot of, yeah. He was like an average championship fullback. And now, since then, he's won the Premier League title. He's won the Champions League. He's won a Club World Cup. So basically, Chelsea are the champions of the world. He's won, what a story he's been in, and he's won an FA Cup as well. I'm sure he'll want to win another one. Oh, that's a misplaced pass. He's won the Europa League. He's won a lot. So, yeah. And a lot of people slag him off a lot, which I find a little bizarre. But, yeah. I'm surprised Chelsea are in all yellow as well. I thought they'd be wearing blue. All the Chelsea fans are wearing blue. There's a few yellow shirts about, but yeah, still really does surprise me. Don't know if it's because Liverpool reached the final first or what. Whew. Pulisic.
Kovacic, the easiest of passes from Chalobah. One by James. Minute now. Pulisic cuts the brakes on. Alonso left.
Oh, Marcus Alonso, great chance. Oh, keeper made an important save. It was right in front of him. I think he dawdled a little bit.
Liverpool can't get through this time. Not first time anyway. Here's Mane. Diaz. There's another big chance in it for Chelsea. It's felt like for a minute that Pulisic has held on to it a little bit too long. He's hurt himself in the process, but both keepers making huge saves in big moments in the game. That's why they're two of the best in the business. And Alisson needs a break. He went with his glove to his right knee, that sort of area. Just pulled his sock down to assess the damage, having made the block to keep out Marcus Alonso. Maybe it was just a clash as Alonso kind of goes flying in.
Look.
Probably collided with him. I thought he held on to it a little bit too long here. I think he does slide it in. He times his run really well, Alonso. You can clearly see his onside. And it's just brilliant goalkeeping. There's the follow through from Alonso. Look, he's out to him quick. Spreads himself really well. That touch from Alonso was just off a tiny bit. I think if you see the reaction from Alisson, that touch there, he's like, right, I'm on you. He comes flying out, big block, gets hurt in the process. Quality goalkeeping. Another chance this for his side. Just took away his smooth strike tackle, didn't it? A little bit. But that's what keepers are waiting for all the time. Is the touch assured? Is it in the right place? Where's my moment that I can bounce? And that's why he's brilliant. He sensed it, he got it, made the save. The keepers have made big stops. Both have picked up injuries in the process. Mendy with his header away, and he's made another brilliant save as well. It's just about level itself out now with chances. I mean, the Pulisic chance was huge that he just drags wide of the post. It took moments for a manager at the start of the game. He watched his team be punished and have to try and let them figure it out. That's that bad touch there. I think it's just a follow through. It's always going to happen. I think the studs of Alonso was catching his right knee. He's always stretching, he's always reaching. I think Alisson's going to be okay. Leaving Kelleher has been just going through some preliminary warm-ups and preparations.
Kelleher could be possibly coming on if Alisson struggles to continue. Scored the winning penalty in the League Cup. So, we will be back underway then.
Guilty of being a little bit careless, and they have another slight worry with Mo Salah taking a seat. That's the big worry. He's not the type of player who just takes a seat. So Marco and Mane are playing the role of physios first.
Thiago Mane.
Plays a lot of minutes, a lot of games. He's had a long season. Almost have most of the Liverpool players, but
1 second. Yeah, so Mo Salah is just being checked out here.
It's the one area of the pitch that you look at and go, well, either Diogo Jota comes onto the pitch. He's getting ready now. Yeah,
not looking too grand for him.
This is a huge game, obviously.
Jota could come on. I don't think it would be a massive concern if he does come off. Mo Salah, because obviously he is a star man, but I do think Liverpool could cope without him throughout this game. There is still more of the season to go. You know, we've got the games tomorrow. Obviously, Liverpool won't be playing tomorrow, but they'll be playing on Tuesday night at home to Southampton, away to Southampton. There's a Werder Bremen there, I don't know why. Diogo Jota is coming on, so Salah is off.
Straight down, back into the Liverpool changing room for treatment. And you get the Jurgen Klopp's mind will have flashed forward to Paris in a fortnight. And that's with the greatest respect to Southampton on Tuesday night. Wolves next weekend.
Oh, look at that. Good ball for Mount. Mount, pull the 6 in. Can he score? Oh, no. Kanate again. He looks Chelsea's most dangerous player right now.
Mason Mount would have just seen Lukaku telling him now, just if you'd have had a look to your right hand side.
Look at that. Good touch. Touch out to the left. Good block.
Alexander was. He's always going to get back and defend. And everything's evened up now. In those early minutes, 10 minutes in, it was something like 80-20 Liverpool possession. Pretty much 50-50 now. And
apologies for yawning. I've been up since like 7. Now this is Jota. Alexander Arnold.
There's no doubt as well, as good as Diogo Jota is, I think as a Chelsea defender, you see Mohamed Salah go off the pitch, or even a Chelsea player, gives you a bit of a lift. Smalling has gone right, Peters in the middle, and Jota on the left. Finding Diaz.
Again, I do think Liverpool will be all right with that front three. Mane, Jota, and Diaz. Obviously, Salah's been taken off now, but I think they can cope.
Diogo Jota, right side. Alexander Arnold.
Alexander Arnold. Henderson.
Alexander Arnold, central. Rounded up. Straight against Chalaba. Robertson. Man's waiting behind him. Alexander Arnold. Keita. Beating Diaz. It was out for a little bit of hesitation, a Chelsea throw.
Game's gone quiet again.
A bit more content with what they're seeing now. Not as open as it was early on. More of a cagey contest. I think it was important for Chelsea to show that they could hurt Liverpool. It's made Liverpool think a little bit. The first 15-20 minutes was just constant pressure. It seemed like a matter of time, but in fairness to Chelsea, they bounced back right. Showing a lot of character. Kanate. Lukaku. Diaz is looking for
Thiago. Robertson.
Mane drops away from Chalaba.
Mane. Diaz. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold.
Step up the intensity now, Liverpool. Keita. Mane didn't take control as he would have liked. Pulisic to Marcus Alonso. Everybody could be going for on the left side.
Yeah, I think Lukaku has to be down here. So making a run into the channel, helping Alonso out.
Mane.
Mane goes down and very close against Kovacic, did that perfectly cleverly.
Pulisic. He's had a really good start to the game, Pulisic. I've been really impressed. Here come Chelsea again now. Still in their own half. Rudiger. Alonso now. Lays it off. Salah. Oh, not Salah. Alonso. Wrong team as well. Jorginho. Lukaku. Lukaku, what's his touch like? Van Dijk's just that little bit stronger.
It just wasn't a very good ball. It was just kind of dinged and bouncing in front of Lukaku. He couldn't quite get his body in line. There he is. All tackles coming into the game. There's one from Mane that was mistimed. I think that's one of the best things that Chelsea have managed to do in the game. He's fight fire with fire in that midfield area.
Mane looking a little bit annoyed at the ref. Don't know why.
Really tight presses from Liverpool, but at the same time,
There doesn't look to be a lot of contact, but I can see why it's given.
He's been brilliant.
Diogo Jota.
Go. Luis Diaz. Jurgen Klopp is livid. Oh. I thought he timed his pass right, but I just thought, why is there no forward run? Chelsea playing really well, I think. They've really responded, getting back into the game. Come on, Chelsea. Right, look at this, right. Oh, now good pressure there from Mason Mount. Can he tee up Lukaku? Here is Lukaku. Can he score? No. Ball's gone away from him.
Responsibility for it as well. Chances run to stay on. Allow Reece James to get to the ball first when it finally came. Liverpool royalty. Rush 5 goals in the FA Cup final. A record. He scored 5 goals for Liverpool against Chelsea. And that's the most famous one being run on the title at Stamford Bridge, 1986. The double completed the following weekend.
Liverpool again. Keita. Luis Diaz. Now, Alexander-Arnold plays it short into the centre to find Jota. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold headed away by Chalobah.
42 minutes play, a decent chunk added on, I think, at the end of this half. Liverpool just seem to be threatening to end the half the stronger team as they started it. It's Canate.
It's Canate.
He might just have heard in his ear from behind him the Liverpool fans with a whisper of shoot.
Might have been a few from his players saying no as well.
With the semi against Manchester City rather more conventionally.
Whew.
Put them in the box. And just the other boss and his assistant Steve Holland making of this. James Alexander-Arnold will certainly be on the watch list. I'm going to get James trying to work with this actually. Still trigger exceptional. Alexander-Arnold.
Cater's tackle.
Just as Diogo Jota was prepared to march through. There was a foul though. Throwing himself. Jorginho here as he goes to clear it, doesn't win the ball. Lukaku. Alonso.
Alonso.
And that by Keita. Arnold. Silva waiting for it.
Oh, Kovacic has lost it. Mane could break away. You can never make a mistake like that against Liverpool. Jota. Henderson. Robertson. Oh, Jota over the top.
Kovacic apologises to all and sundry. It was arguably the best chance of the game. Do you think the chance is gone when he didn't slide in Diaz? I think he doesn't have to do a lot with this out of Diogo Jota. Keeper's committed. He's just got to hit the target. Well, granted, looks like it technically be very difficult, but it just gets too much on it. Big chance for a player that's usually a very good finisher. He's got 21 goals this season. 2 in the cup.
And ooh.
You will have seen for the first at least 4 minutes to be added. Chelsea with a throw, give it casual left from Alexander-Arnold. Alonso, Pulisic. Jorginho, through to Lukaku.
Ooh. Lukaku.
From underneath it a bit too much. Another chance.
Is it another chance? It's on his favourite side. On side. Yeah, gets himself way on side. I mean, that's a big chance for Lukaku on his left foot. Massive chance.
Who knows it?
Yeah. Got to hit the target with these and keep the work. Incredible first half, really. And look at the chances we've seen.
Big strike in Jorginho, but he's the player hurt. Went against Chalobah, and Jorginho just happened to be the unlucky one in the way of Mane. Bruno's pace may well be utilised in the second half at some point. Looks to be stewing a little bit about being left out. You don't want to be left out today or anyway. But you're right, Jermaine. I suspect there'll be a few people thinking, oh, it's not great, but you know what? A lot's happened, and when you factor in the conditions, hard work.
It's been intense. You know, the players been active and throwing everything at this first 45 minutes. When we talk about the two teams that have played as many games as they have this year, they've given us a good first half.
All keepers active, all keepers excellent. Liverpool 142 goals this season, Chelsea 119. The chances they've had in the first half, you wouldn't expect it to be goalless.
Come on, Liverpool. Come on, is it going to be a goal before half time? Come on, Chelsea. Oh, I need to perk myself up. I wake up too early, I get too tired. Oh, hang on a minute. Could be a bit of drama. No.
The fourth minute of first half added time.
Got to say, Liverpool all over the pitch are just perfect everywhere. Just are. You can't deny that. Half time. What are your thoughts at the break? I'm gonna have a little break, get something to eat, have a drink. But yeah, I'm really tired as well. I'll be back soon.
No, it's been brilliant. That's been
The teams are coming back out now. Just done Who's My Disney Twin, apparently Aaron Cruella.
The passes and moves down that side, so certainly that will be one area that
Unbelievable.
For Chelsea, they need to fix that their right hand side. Yeah, and rather than say
Unbelievable, Jeff.
But they need to make sure when they get these counter attack chances, they need to take them.
It's a day to make your name.
Ariel, yeah, she's pretty. So take it as a compliment.
Thank you, Gary. Really nice to see those legends and relatives of legends of the competition during half-time. We've talked a lot today about the original winners, Wanderers. They were extinct for well over a century, but there is now a reformed club playing in the Surrey South Eastern Combination Intermediate Division 2 this season. They finished bottom. First place went to Chelsea Rovers, that is. It is clubs from those sorts of levels that start this competition in the summer months, early August every year, leading to this grand final occasion. Nothing to split Chelsea and Liverpool as yet. Chances have come and gone. Who will be?
Second half is back on the way.
Might be somebody who's not got onto the field yet. Always a day when substitutes make a huge impact or will be needed. Mount fixes offside there, so
Mount.
Temporarily at least, the flag stayed down.
Pulisic with the cross. Marcus Alonso. Oh, just wide. Just wide.
Well, we never know. We can have a look. I think Liverpool players are saying, well, Mason Mount's offside. And because they know he's offside,
Well, he is.
they've reacted differently. They've slowed down, they've stopped. But it's smart for Mason Mount. He knows he's offside. He takes his time. It's another chance. I've seen the ones that do that from numerous.
Oh, go on! Oh, good save from Alisson. Pulisic again. He's been incredible for me. Best player on the pitch for Chelsea, especially. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. I need you to win this. Cup final ribbons look better in your kind of blue, anyway. Got to admit. What a brilliant start to the second half from Chelsea. Really good.
From Lukaku holds it in. Just as I think Alan was talking about at half time, that's his job. Hold that ball, find the runners. He had the runner there on that occasion, and that's exactly what can happen. The ones on Pulisic do seem to have a really good gelling on that left-hand side for Chelsea there. Lots of forward plenty this afternoon.
Free kick. Delivered in. Oh, it's off the bar from Marcus Alonso. Now, great chance here now. Jorginho. That's another tremendous. No, it's not a tremendous ball.
He's getting closer, isn't he? Marcus Alonso. He's always the threat from those wing-back positions, but this is, he's just trying to whip this in with pace and just catches Alisson out. From Chelsea again, Lukaku pulls it across and Van Dijk puts it behind, and it won't be a corner. The flag is up already, and Van Dijk applauds his defensive colleagues. Thomas Tuchel has revved up his charges in yellow, and they've come out with an appetite and a belief. They know there's chances out there. Donato. Thiago Silva.
Chalobah.
Despite 211 appearances for Chelsea, he's never fully convinced their supporters over the years. But
He's on. Charging up and down that left-hand side. He is on. I think so. That's right here. I disagree with that. I didn't convince Thomas Tuchel last week. No, he didn't. He forced himself back into the side. I think at the start of the season when Chilwell, everybody thought Chilwell would be playing, and then they've always had a good battle. I've always felt he's done right in the Chelsea shirt. I think there's always talk of he still wants to be replaced, but as you say, it has been. Well, I think he gets forward, he creates. I think the question mark over him is always going to be defensively. But it's a similar conversation that a lot of people have with Trent. But the reality is that good going forward. You just forget about it, and he's very good defensively anyway. And so again, he draws a foul. And the Diogo Jota. And Chilwell, of course, is a very handy left back, come left wing back. And probably first choice when fit.
Sorry, sore neck.
Good play this season. Good to see him back out on the training field.
Oh, can Lukaku get in front there of Kanate? Not quite. Oh, Mason Mount. Mane. Got Mane now. This is a chance here now for Liverpool. Keita now. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson couldn't get any sort of control at the back post. He's always making an inverted run.
But the quality of that delivery was spot on. I think Reece James just as enough. I think Andy Robertson just not quite expecting Reece James to miss this one.
Did he just call him Anthony Robinson? Robertson.
Stretching and reaching, but I think you'd think that usually Andy Robertson would be expecting Trent to find him. Like the first half, it's Liverpool who perhaps need to settle a bit at the start of the second. To Jota. This is Alexander-Arnold through to Diogo Jota.
Oh no. Robertson. Diaz. Oh, just wide.
Really good play for Diogo Jota. This is the movement of the left-hand side. Then picks it up in a lovely little pocket. But the shift in here, he goes through that many bodies. He's not getting anywhere near that, Mendy. If that's on target. Just gets himself a yard. Good contact. Agonisingly wide. You could see on Mendy's face there. He knows he wasn't getting there. It was clean. He slows it down a bit. They're punting towards Lukaku. It's Kanate who wins it and steers it. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago Silva has been judged to have fouled Sadio Mane.
Now go Silva. Taking out Mane.
Thiago Silva, that usually just much calmer in those moments. Here comes an Alexander-Arnold delivery. There is such a threat. Liverpool in these areas of that guy from Kanate. Jota's good in the air as well. Henderson right at the back of it all here. Right to the front. One has to hold him. His bundle was work past Thiago before being battled by Van Dijk. Did really well. He had nothing on. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the refereeing performance so far. I'm surprised that for me, I think Craig Pawson is the most card-happy referee in the Premier League. He's given 108 yellow cards this season. Paul Tierney's showed 103.
23 years old.
So yeah, not sure where all that's come from.
Experience. Every single one he goes into, he'll be learning something else. They're not great, not nice experiences, but they're all moments that are going to help build him.
Marcus Alonso, not close enough to Lukaku. Must be taken by Alisson.
Really, really good play again from Alisson.
Henderson. Wasn't the greatest allowed from Alexander Arnold. Really good check from the right back. Takes on Jota. And there's assistance from Alonso, looking for Lukaku.
Lukaku and Van Dijk are in there. Oh, Mount. James. Oh, Alexander Arnold. How do Liverpool get these moments? I don't get it. Where they just time everything perfectly. It's phenomenal. Oh, Marcus Alonso again.
It's a pretty cross-range game. In the early opportunity, the defending from Trent Alexander-Arnold here. This is the ball that gets swung in. It's a brilliant delivery. Just couldn't quite cover up that post, Marcus Alonso. But this moment, the positioning from Trent, it misses everybody. But he was there to cover his two centre halves. That's a man who's very happy with the way that his team's come out in his second half.
Alexander Arnold forced to put it out, such as the Chelsea pressure. The Chelsea fans have really found their voices now.
Jorginho.
Go. Marcus Alonso.
Keita. And pulled on to by Alonso.
Liverpool play it short to catch Chelsea off guard. This is Van Dijk.
Response comes from Liverpool supporters with the fields of Anfield Road. Mane. Henderson. Mane back to his feet. Diaz. He took a bit of a gamble back to put his recovery. Mount. Very good.
Out.
Shame about the return pass from Kovacic. The levels have just gone up. Yeah. We're standing on the pitch, everything's just getting a little bit sharper, a little bit crisper, a little bit more intense. See there, Chelsea. And the better of the possession now at the start of this second half, feeling confident about themselves. It's Mane.
On there. That's a foul, isn't it? Coach's corner. Tuchel sending Klopp to kindergarten. Yeah, it's been a very tense game, Coach's corner. It's been a very very hyper game. Bruno Fernandes was once called a mentality monster. I don't know where that mentality's gone. Seems to clearly. I really hope he gets his form back next season because I'm a big fan of Bruno. But I think he will. I think he will too. I just don't know where this season's gone. I just hope we get a last. I hope we finish the season off with a win against Crystal Palace. Honest to God, I've got nothing against Crystal Palace. When we played them, it was our best performance of the season, I think, when we played them at Old Trafford. But yeah, Lukaku. with a foul.
Robertson.
He's never been sent off, Lukaku, professionally. In his career. It's not that kind of play. I mean, obviously, there was that incident with in the Milan derby last year, Inter against AC. Lukaku, of course, was former teammates of Ibrahimovic for a brief spell. And yeah, there was some exchange of words. Ibra was sent off eventually in the game for something irrelevant. Both got a yellow card, and Ibra got sent off later on for a second yellow. Chance here now for Keita. Oh, just wide again. Bleed it. Yeah. Come on, Chelsea. Get the ball in their half.
He doesn't need asking twice when it comes to hitting a shot, getting a yard. He was disappointed again that he's not at least made Mendy work. Dragged it wide. First goal that he never got in the Premier League against Chelsea, a winner for Wolves. One of the reasons why Liverpool are here today with this league winner at Forest, 6 rounds.
Ooh, bit risky there. Shota was pressing, he could easily close down. Knowing Nketiah did that against Leeds for Arsenal quite recently. It's very quiet on the stream today. It's not well, I mean, it's sunny today. I think everyone's taking advantage of the sun and going out.
So it's not so often. Jota. Room for Thiago. Into Robertson. With the ball right across the face of Marcus Alonso. Didn't try to do anything other than that.
Thiago Silva can't believe that some of Chalobah's not dealt with this in the near post. Could have been a lot more dangerous, but as it comes in, he obviously feels he's got a chance of scoring an own goal here, Chalobah, but you might just see Thiago Silva looking at him saying, what do I need to deal with this?
A line of yellow. Thiago's taking this one. Alexander-Arnold will cross it though. Strongly. Henderson. Robertson.
He's still in the mix. Big headaway. Thiago Silva that.
Oh, James has lost it. The deflection takes it out for a corner.
One thing Liverpool, one of the many things that Liverpool are very good at is maintaining pressure. Just when you think you've got the ball cleared, they'll slip it back in there, they'll make the work even harder, they won't let you out. Alexander-Arnold across.
Henderson, the back post.
The amount of goals these two teams score. Surprised we haven't had one yet, but it's not complete. The defence is not right there.
Well, yeah, I think from Chelsea's point of view, I've been watching them, have probably been a bit surprised in the second half of the season that they did seem to just not be as solid as they were when Thomas Tuchel first arrived. I think Liverpool have been exemplary. I think they have been for a few seasons now defensively. As we've seen today, mostly susceptible to concede chances.
If that means Kovacic's race is run. N'Golo Kante's getting ready for Chelsea. He's on the bench for his last 3 games with what was described initially as a minor injury. It's Thiago. That's to Keita. Alexander-Arnold. That's a shot, some bodies in the way. Bit of a scrap there before it's cleared as far as Henderson.
Liverpool are coming out now.
An almighty roar behind Liverpool. So just keep the ball up on his shoulder. It's Thiago. Finds a way out. And it's a
Oh, good save.
It was a shot in the end. And it was easy enough for Mendy. He doesn't strike it very well. Keita's first touch is good. I think the idea is good. He did have options to whip it across the front of the box, but he gets more purchase on that. It makes the save more difficult for Mendy. And so, do the same. Jorginho, nasty worked. And Jorginho, nasty worked again. But troublesome. Also, with the pressure from Henderson and now Chelsea, are they ready? They want the throw in first of all, and they've got the throw in. And Thomas Tuchel can make his change. And getting N'Golo Kante back into action after a 3-game absence. And Mateo Kovacic has managed to soldier on.
Kante's coming on for Mateo Kovacic.
There's the one in there. It's been an intense battle. You have to be brave on the ball under immense pressure. And I think we can do it in 70-80% today with fitness. The man coming on now, he's been struggling with injuries all season, so he's got a big role to play in this game.
Just play it back. Reece James. Marcus Alonso. Oh, he just can't get the perfect touch, can he?
To dash the Chelsea flag.
Liverpool chasing a quadruple. Chelsea looking to put that to a halt.
Chelsea can get better. I'm not sure Liverpool improve with the players that they could bring onto the pitch. I think this is the best of what they've got. I think Curtis Jones could come on, maybe improve that midfield.
Mount.
He's running in the middle here. So he's one of his usual runs from the left-hand side. Fabinho, maybe, Jermaine? Are you going to take off Diaz, Mane or Jota? I know I'm not. So I think that's when you're looking at it. Whereas in the Chelsea team, Pulisic gets a bit tired. Werner comes on.
Mount. There's a Mount. Oh, it just slid across now. This is a chance. Oh, Pulisic again. Oh.
I think that one, you imagine Mason Mount in that position, he's the type of player I think you'd want to be just there, but he's the one creating down the left-hand side. Really good pick out from Reece James. It's a tough one. He's going away from him. He's got so much to do with it. Got to get it around 2 centre-halves into that near post, which Alisson was already covering.
I think we will see a goal. I think a goal is coming from somewhere. Don't know which side, but I feel a goal is coming.
Keita, he keeps it. To evade Jorginho twice. Not the third time.
Good player, Jorginho, I think. I think that was a fair. Obviously, it's a physical game. Oh!
Maybe was stranded again. He knew exactly what I wanted to do. He hits it very well. Mane's just scrapping, fighting, trying to keep it alive.
Great move from Robertson, takes everybody away. He's trying to find that top corner. And he finds it, it's an absolute worldie.
"150 years of the FA Cup."
Shots in the game, all told. I think a shot for any of them.
Oh, Pock. No.
Chalobah. Actually on the bench and only substitute when Chelsea last won the cup in 2018 before he made his debut. There's Alonso, was in that team, Pulisic. And Liverpool put it up to Diaz, who's bounced to the floor by Thiago Silva. Just made me think, no yellow cards in this FA Cup final yet. Craig Paulson will be happy with that. It's the way that he's obviously decided to referee the match, and I welcome it anyway, because I think a lot of the challenges have been fair. Strong challenges, fair challenges, let the players get on with it. Robertson trying to tease it into Mane.
Ooh. Chalobah's gone down there.
The referee's faulting play because of a collision which has resulted in Chalobah being hurt. Mane just catches him in his face with his arm, whether he's trying to get away from him or hold him off. We're discussing possible Liverpool changes, Jermaine. Let's have a look at, yeah, you're right, Mane on Chalobah. I can see
Completely an accident.
Well, this Liverpool team, as of Chelsea, like we said, we spoke about games and the fatigue creeping in, and we've just seen a bit of it, I think, in this second half.
Milner's coming on.
Just a little bit, whether it's the press or whether it's being able to keep the ball and create the chances. So they're bringing on a Milner, like I said, a Curtis Jones, freshening up that midfield a little bit. Got quality players, but what I meant was with Chelsea, you switch Pulisic with Werner or Ziyech, you feel like it just improves them slightly. Whereas Liverpool, I'm not sure the changes they'll make will improve them.
Walking towards the touchline, getting ready as Chelsea cast their way out. Chalobah to James. I think it's going to be a straight swap with Naby Keita.
Oh, now this is a chance here now. Oh, Kante! Oh! It would have been magnificent if he'd scored.
Here's Keita. And out comes Mendy. Well watched. See, well, we know this, don't we? Two of the absolute best in their trade in either goal today.
They've both been on it today, haven't they? Making big saves. And then also doing the right things, just like them with Mendy positioning.
And not flashy goalkeepers.
Getting the job done.
Oh, intercepted there by Alonso, but Chelsea don't have possession of the ball. It's just a block in Liverpool's half. Ball comes into Chelsea's half now, headed away by Rudiger.
Liverpool will now make the change. Keita off. James Milner on. FA Cup winner of Manchester City in 2011. 11 years ago. 36 now, James Milner. What a player for all of his clubs. What a job he does. And what he will do for Liverpool now is just add another voice. One that will be listened to on the field.
There's another leader. An organiser. Also, a very good penalty taker.
Oh, you've got early.
Just saying.
To go before we get there. And up. So it was controlled by Thiago, which is rare, but he recovered, which isn't. Henderson. Kante. And if we do get there, Milner is usually taken number one for Liverpool. Through to Milner. Diego Jota. Ryan is on the move. And Jones went with him every step of the way, and Milner has caught him late.
Milner's tackle.
The Liverpool number 7. Right about himself in the process. Reece James did really well, by the way. Tracks the run of Mane all the way. Flash of knees.
Yeah, I'm sure that will be painful.
Is okay. And Milner, well, we don't quite know because
They always have one of those flying cameras about, don't they? When there's a big game on.
We found that one, trust me. We're looking for Pulisic to win it. Out for a Liverpool throw. Well, again, as we did in the first half, for a little spell from chances coming at both ends to a spell when it's more in the middle. Timo Werner getting a little bit more ready in his mind, closer to coming on. The slip of paper's been passed. I think we might see him soon. It wouldn't surprise me. And here's Mount. And now look, now Kante. And that's Pulisic.
Good tackle by Alexander-Arnold.
Get it across or have another go at goal, and he's got Chelsea a corner. Yeah, well done, Trent Alexander-Arnold spotted the danger. He's just on the blind side of Pulisic there. He knows what he wants to do. He just covers the space. Rolled on by the fans behind the goal. Mason Mount has raced across to take this, which is Chelsea's first corner all game.
Getting bored, just chilling on my phone. Oh, hang on a minute. Might be a reason to get excited here. It's not the one I'm hoping for. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, Reece James. I don't think there's any need for Thiago to roll around.
There's a couple of really bad decisions made here from Liverpool. They break really well. There's the challenge from Reece James first. He knows it's one of them that he's just got to make something happen. It's a bad one. It's definitely a yellow card.
Hold on a sec.
Right down the attack. You can see Henderson here with his arms up. Poor decision from Diego Jota. Smart goes up. From the back, so are Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate. It's a really high line from Chelsea. The ball this central. All he can be doing is looking to float it towards where Van Dijk is. Pick up the second ball. Robertson or Alexander-Arnold. This one is Robertson.
Free kick is Liverpool's.
Floated.
Kante.
Philip away. Kante thinks he can get there. He could.
Oh, wow. Well, Liverpool have got a man down now.
James Milner is absolutely walloped him. Kante's down in the Chelsea box. He went down when the initial free kick was played in by Robertson.
Silva.
James.
Chalobah.
Cut out by Henderson.
No, this is a chance in now for Jota.
Milner.
Milner.
Jota.
Jota. No foul, says the ref.
Natural course of the play.
Chelsea will continue to play on.
Alexander-Arnold as well against Pulisic.
Oh, now Liverpool have lost it. Chelsea could be in now. Kante, Lukaku. And it's cleared away. Come on, Chelsea, please. Last 10 minutes. I don't want to do another 3-hour stream. There's no one here. It's just me, myself, and I. Come on. Rudiger. Are we going to see a winning goal? Marcus Alonso. Oh!
Really good down that left-hand side. The striker, and there's not much more Alonso can do there. He was just got to get across that near post as much as he possibly can. Yes, with his leather best to keep that in, but the Spurs up against it. The clock says 81 and the seconds are ticking away, and there's an 8 in front of the time. The nerves start to jangle that little bit more. For the most royal watchers. Aston Villa from the chair this year. Nice to Kanate.
Kanate.
James. It's Henderson. Thiago.
Jota. Mane. Oh, Diaz, so close.
Goal kick given. Wondered for a second if Mendy might have got fingertips to it, but no, it's straight wide from the boot of Luis Diaz, who calls for a bit more from those Liverpool fans. Yeah, there's still plenty of energy in Luis Diaz. They're working well to him eventually. And he's just trying to get a shot off. I think Mendy's got that near post just about covered. Have a look. You know, catches the outside of the post. They've done well to sneak it in there. They've got enough power on it though. He started the game. The liveliest player on the pitch. You might well end it that way. Kanate. Here's Diaz again. It's James on a yellow card.
There's James colliding with Diaz. Oh, Robertson's hit the post. Oh. It's getting a little bit frantic in the last 7 minutes or so. Diaz. Jota.
What a massive chance that was for Andy Robertson. His eyes must have lit up.
Liverpool prevented from taking a quick throw by the referee's attention being drawn to Chelsea making a change. And Christian Pulisic is going off. Oh, we could have had 2 or 3 cup final goals today.
Here's the chance. It's a brilliant ball from James Milner. He's got to finish it. It's not as tight as I thought it was. Comes off his shin pad almost. That's the problem.
It's not Pulisic. It was going to be at first, and they changed their mind, it seems. It's going to be Hakim Ziyech coming on, but it's Lukaku to make way.
Saling's had a tough afternoon. Lukaku, not been his best outing. Gets a pat on the back from his manager. He's put in a shift. Maybe he just wants a player that can drop a little bit deeper, help out the midfield and join the attack a little bit later.
Keeping Werner in reserve. Robertson. Owen's gone to Liverpool. Robertson. Corner is claimed. But Mane's not going to get it.